So I think that the biggest trap when it comes to this whole space of trying to make money online, trying to retire your parents, online business, all that stuff, I think that the biggest trap when it comes to this is that most people in this space don't work. Like genuinely they don't work. There's many lazy motherfuckers that watch videos like this or some micro breakdowns, just some like the shit that makes them feel productive, so they think they work, but the truth is like they actually do nothing and like it demands no effort from them, right? It's fucking sad, but you need to realize that if you're not doing this, and it's weird to like your first time you heard this first time, you need to realize that 90% of people in this whole space is like are like that. Only the 10% are doing something. You think why like Iman Ghazi gets so many views and all of those other creators that are trying to sell you something? Why do you think they get so many views? Because so many people fall into this trap of thinking they do something productive but they do shit, right? I want to give you my story and something from 1 year ago. 1 year ago, in like the last summer break, so it basically 1 year ago, almost exactly, I started to started trying to make money, right? I learned copywriting, I got into copywriting, and I was working, right? I started working. This is where my journey began. And the best part is that I watched KJ Rainey, and he told his viewers to track, gamify the business and track the hours you work, right? So I did it, and I have today I looked at the old data from my work, and I saw how many hours I worked in one single month. It was August, I think, right? It was August in one single month. Guess how many hours? Whole month. 35. 35. 3, 5. Like right now, I do it in like under a week. Like, I can do it easily in a week. And I thought that I was productive back in the day. Like, I really thought I was doing something productive. But most of the time, I was just, I was also watching Netflix. I was going out with friends. I was wasting time. I was sometimes, falling into playing video games. Like, this was the time where I wanted to stop playing video games, but, I fell into it many times. And when I talk about this, it really makes me want to get back into my old life, because when I really started working hard and when I really fucking started working on my business and actually trying to make money and getting closer to it, I realized how fucking stressful and hard it is, right? So right now, I have this desire of just get back into my old lifestyle and not worry about anything and just play video games, uh, because my brain remembers it this way. I know it wasn't this way always. It wasn't that sunshines and rainbows. This is just like my how brain works, right? Your brain tends to remember only the good stuff. Like no matter how horrible your past experience was, uh, your brain will not really remember it as long as it's some type of trauma or stuff like that, right? So it's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying because my own brain basically tricks me. uh, so that's sad, right? But I got a little bit off topic. Yeah, like if you're watching this video as a way of procrastination, thinking you do something productive, stop it. Like, stop, please. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, really. I know I sound cringe, but this is the trap I was in, and many people are still in it, and they will never get out. They will maybe get out of it only after they're old enough to just, they have to work. They have to work somewhere, so they will need to get a 9 to 5, and then only after that they will realize what a real work is, right? We live in a world where it's so comfortable. Even the people that think they work. Wait, what did I say just here? We live in a such a comfortable world where people that think work, they don't work. Right? This is what I wanted to say. I don't know why I forgot this in the middle of speaking. Right? It's fucking. Can you hear how weird it sounds? People that think they work, they don't work, right? And it's mostly the young people that never got into the real world, right? They just been watching some Instagram reels, some dopamine hitting music, stuff like this. Just like, I would say, like make money online porn, I would say, right? This is how we did. There's some of those, edits with the music. I even sometimes tend to watch those because of how much dopamine they give you. So yeah, I will need to stop watching those also. But if you're still watching this video as a way of procrastinating, please stop and do something that you know you need to do. Please get out of your comfort zone, because I think that you work truly only when you get out of your comfort zone, and most of the people that work, they never really got out of their comfort zone when working. That's the sad truth. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.